Okay, this is Spike. He's about 4 years old. He loves to run and play. He's got to have a fenced-in backyard, though, because he likes to run on his own. He does walk well on a leash, and he just likes to play. He's a good house dog. As you can see, he likes to sit on a lap. He doesn't like that big dog, though. He's the king of the roost at our house, though.
Oh, how many dogs do you have?
So I have 4 dogs at the house.
And he gets along with all the dogs?
And he gets along with all dogs. He's not too good on little kids, but teenagers and things like that. And he's crate trained. He sleeps in a crate at night, and I let him out during the day.
Awesome.
But and he's a good snuggler when he's tired. But other than that, he's got full of energy.
All dogs do. Most dogs do.
Yeah. He's a good dog.
Well, thank you for fostering.
Thank you. Anytime.
We're gonna find him a home. Well, what does he go by? What name?
Spike.
Spike.
This is
okay.
Spike. Yes.
What kind of breed is he?
He came out of Colorado, and he's part Chihuahua and part Terrier.
Oh, okay.
He weighs about 17 pounds.
And he is house trained?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Towards you. Come here, Sadie. Hey, Alexandra, did you meet Sadie? Oh, say hi, Sadie.
You're a lover.
This is Blackjack. Blackjack is a 7.5-month-old lab terrier mix. Looks like a lab, but he acts like a terrier. And he is not going to get very much bigger, so he's almost full grown. He's only about 25 pounds. And he loves to run and play. He gets along great with other dogs and cats and kids. So he's just an all-around good boy. Still looking for his family. Blackjack. Blackjack.
It's beautiful. Is he house trained?
Yeah, he's house trained, and he also is crate trained. He doesn't have to use a crate, but he is crate trained.
Hero, where are you? Happy New Year, my
Happy
friend.
New Year. Happy New Year.
Thank you. This is Sissy. She's a 3-year-old Chihuahua Dachshund mix that we took in from an animal rescue activity out in rural Lauderdale County almost 2 years ago now. She's very sweet, a little shy, very timid, but very sweet and very loving. We've had her now in foster care for almost 2 years. We'd love to find her a permanent home because she's a very, very loving dog, but she's quite shy. So we'll keep on working and hope that someday will be her day.
She house trained?
She's house trained. She sleeps in the bed at night. She uses the dog door. She's an ideal dog. She really is.
But I have to watch out for my cat because it will jump on my back. It thinks it's a bird. Because we have a friend that's like really tall, and he will get on his shoulder and think he's a bird or something.
No, like he was top of the world.
Yeah.
Alright, now I get it.
Sit. Angel, sit. Good job. She can jump like way up there. Sit, baby. Sit. Did you get some good pictures of her? Yeah. Now, rub the belly. Rub the belly. Yeah, we gotta rub the belly. Yes, we do. We gotta rub the belly. Yeah. Rub that belly. Rub that belly, girl. Yeah.
You want attention. You just looking right at me want attention. Oh, my, yeah. Yeah.
Where do they put that microchip?
I don't know. They should have gave me a tag for it.
I didn't know
I know when they check them, they always run that little thing across their back, but I didn't know how they put it in, if it had to be stitched up. Or
Pet just knows. Pet.
how do they microchip the dogs? I know they always check like right there.
How do they microchip it?
Yeah, well, where do they make a chip?
Usually right between the shoulder blades.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, do they have to cut their skin?
They don't really cut. They've got a little injector.
Okay.
They just inject it down into under the skin.
Okay.
So they don't really. It's not really an incision or anything. They just. It's like a large needle.
Well, I knew he said he had been microchipped, and I was wondering how they did it. We've not done that with our dogs.
Yeah, we have microchip clinics where you can come get them done for about $20.
Well, I think that's a whole lot cheaper than it is at the vet, because I want to say it was about $100 when our vet had mentioned it to us. So.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to have one either. I think we're going to try to have one either this month or next month.
So when dogs get found, lost and found, who checks the microchip? The
Well,
shelter?
the shelters have readers. All the vets usually have readers. So they check them at the shelter when they come in. They check them, and then they can find out who they're.
Does he know your command?
Y'all too.
Yeah, she knows sit,
Tell her.
stay.
He's stocky, boy. He's got a body on him.
They are very pretty. They're very unusual.
What y'all estimate is that? Oh, he's got a little glow in the nose.
He's got an underbite, a little underbite. You sure do. Yeah, this is her Bonnie. I know. And maybe, because he looks puppy. Yeah. Look at I know. See, she's way more like.
Oh, and she's got one blue and one white.
Come on. I see those little ones.
Maybe she needs to be in the laundry.
Yeah. Right here. She has a living room behind her. The rest of the house, we don't have to live
Already. No, she hasn't.
He said, good.
She wants to. She said, I am so hopeful that this will be.
I'm here helping Buddy came up at our house one morning. He was really skinny, and so I fed him and put him in our backyard. Tried to find out where he had come from. We couldn't find his home. So then I just fell in love with him because he was so sweet, and he stayed in our house for a week or so, and our older dog just couldn't get used to having a puppy around with so much energy. And so then luckily he really took him in, and he's just had the best home since then, and he has a really good friend named Merlin, and lately they've been escape artists.
Sad.
That's what they're trying to do, is talking about taking care of Mr. Right, but it got right beside her leg on the couch, you know. But Mr. Before she come up, that was Jordan, wasn't it?
I mean, there's
Oh, was it Jordan? I thought it was Christy she nearly got. Well, you daughter-in-law either way you look at it.
There's so much fun being a foster, and there's so many funny things that the dogs do. And it would just be fun to show the public. It's really fun being a foster.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Blame it on the dog. How many dogs you
I
got?
got one dog.
One dog? Is
And
it?
I'm her. We're big brothers, big sisters. I'm her big sister, and
Oh, really?
she's my little sister. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
So,
what I thought. Yeah.
And so we, I get her on the weekends, and I have a lab at home and a cat. So
You have a lab?
yeah,
The big lab?
yeah, big lab, big lab. So yeah. This reminded me of a little miniature of our lab. So
This is Blackjack, and as you can see,
He's so sweet.
good with kids.
He's great.
So if you would like to adopt Blackjack, please go to PAWS.com. Smile.
Getting for adoption. Sorry.
He's a huge cat, isn't he? He's a big cat.
Beautiful tiger.
He is big.
Bond.
They look like that bad guy on James Bond.
I thought he had a white cat.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Sabrina sweet? She loves Buddy.
So who's this, Jared?
This is CJ. CJ has been in foster care for about 9 months now, and Chihuahua mix, and bonds very well with one person. So tends to be a one-person dog. Becomes very possessive when he's comfortable, and he gets along better with smaller dogs rather than larger dogs. So we're looking for just the right home for CJ. He's still young. He's just a couple years old.
Is he house trained?
He is house trained. Yep. And likes to be a lap dog, does not have too much energy, even though he's kind of small. No. That's a big dog. That's a big dog.
I like to love mine. Like love on them. Like put my
So if
face
somebody
on
wants
it.
to adopt them, where they go? Where
They
do?
can go to shoalspaws.com and fill out an application. It does not obligate them to anything. It just gives us our basic information that we need in order to approve them for adoption. And once they're approved, they're actually approved pretty much for any dog. And so they can set up a meeting to meet the dogs that they're interested in. And our adoption fee is $100, and it covers the spay, neuter, rabies, vaccination, microchip, heartworm test, and heartworm prevention. So they come fully vetted. They're usually housebroken.
What if somebody from out of state wants?
We actually have a lot of adopters out of state since we are close to Tennessee and Georgia and Mississippi, and they can do the application online as well, and we'll work with them to work out a meeting time so that if they want to travel to come meet the animal here, we do that, or we've actually met them halfway, like in
Oh my God. 2 hours. We went through the back roads and Hero had a fun. I'm gonna get you Hi, girl. That's a woman dog. He's having fun with Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. Hey, Gabby. Thank you.
What's that other, the dish? But I've never heard of people with the dish. They're also, well, the guy told me they have some different angles. They have different angles, though. They don't have just one angle. They have two. It does have two. And apparently one of the dogs he shaved.